Jean has a very interesting story to tell. In fact, it's going to be out in the next issue of High Times. So, thank you very much, Jean, for giving the Free Radio Asheville listeners a first inside scoop on your story.
Thank you. Hello, Asheville. It's good to be here to be able to talk to you.
Use that connection that we all have with Mother Earth and each other.
Right.
We always sit in a circle and pass to one another, share. The
That's
vibe.
Mother Earth energies creating that circle.
Oh,
Circle of love and sharing.
and with fire and smoke and earth and air.
That's what she's doing. And another thing about it, you know, it heals the soul, it uplifts the spirit, and it connects you in a way that nothing else can do, connect you to the natural world. Couldn't you see, though, if it was legal? I mean, you could ride through neighborhoods and people would have, you know, bonsai marijuana plants, and they'd be competing with their neighbors for the most beautiful plant.
Right on.
And that was cool, and the kids would be happy, and they would be wearing clothes made out of hemp so that the UV wouldn't hurt their skin, and they would be taking showers in hemp shampoo and hemp soap so that their skin would be protected.
Yeah.
They would be eating healthy hemp seeds so they would
Oh,
get all their
yeah.
natural essential amino acids to help them fight off disease and tumors and toxic air.
All right.
Our children would be healthy and happy. The people would be healthy and happy, and our country would be prolific because you can make 25,000 products
That's right.
from out of hemp, and none of them pollute as much as what we have now.
That's right. Far less, in fact.
Oh,
Hemp has a
far
clean
less.
bill of health with the environment. It creates a natural cycle in almost every way that you can apply hemp into the environment for any kind of use. It creates a natural cycle of give and take with the earth. It returns to the earth what you take from it. It's a miracle. It's amazing.
Oh, all these acres and acres of western North Carolina land that's standing there with trees for pulp to make paper.
Yeah, it's
Wouldn't it
shipping
be
out on the
amazing
trains.
if it's all standing there full of hemp plants and Canton would never stink again? It
Oh,
would
yeah.
smell sweet.
Right on.
We could have hemp for our fuel. It would cost you like, what, 60 cents a gallon at the pump, and it would
It
pollute
burns
5
so-
times
yeah.
less.
Burn
Oh,
so
yeah.
clean.
You could-
Stop chipping up our forests.
We
right
could
now.
have hemp for fuel, and no longer would you have all this soot and stuff. You could put it in a lamp. You don't believe me? Go to the French Broad Co-op, buy hemp oil, put it in a lamp, and light it and see. It don't
Right.
smoke the glass up because
That's
it
right.
burns clean.
Yeah.
It's natural.
And we wouldn't have to get our oil from overseas or from any oil barons of any kind because we could grow it right here in our own community.
Right on.
Neither would we have to pump it out of Mother Earth. Don't you know she needs it to keep turning?
Oh, we
Right.
could stop strip mining the earth today we could stop.
Yep, we could completely stop, and can you imagine all of the pesticides we could save, how many fish, how much wildlife we could save if we
Yeah.
never had to have this stuff anymore. We didn't have to have... If we keep on, I'd like to preserve it to where it was as beautiful as God created it in the beginning. We can, the people of Asheville can, with their love of these mountains, can bring about a change. Just because they love them. Once you feel it, and these mountains feel the love that we have for them, and the care that we're trying to bring them, and the reason that we're putting our necks on the chopping block and saying, okay, well, go ahead and lock me up in federal prison. I need this for a medicine, and it's going to save the earth. Then, you know, maybe some of us is going to get locked up, and maybe it'll be me. You know, but maybe the people who really care about these mountains will begin to speak up. You know, I watched Willie Nelson on Farm Aid, and they was doing this big thing, and I wrote this neat little song. You want to hear it?
Yeah, let's hear that song.
I kind of do it like, you know, this is a song of great social political import that goes like this. Glory, glory, it's a magic week. Glory. sit down with Willie Nelson and I smoked a joint or two. Today American farmers are hurting, and we know that this is true. But the bankers hold their family dreams and keep them sad and blue. Oh, why can't we be free? What we're doing to the sick takes a cold and caring mind. They will give you drugs that kill you and then tell you it is fine. But the folks who have glaucoma, they are daily going blind. Oh, please let us be free. Glory, glory, it's a magic weed. Glory, glory, it's a little seed. Glory, glory, hemp will meet your need. So just keep choking on. There's an herb to cure all ills, it says in the holy book. There among the weeds and wildflowers, if you know just where to look. But our rights to use this herb, you see, our government has to. Oh, why can't we be free? The right to use this herb, you see, has really become a fight. But it's good for your constitution when you stand up for your rights. And I bet Ben Franklin was token when he flew that famous kite. Oh, please let us be free. Glory, glory, it's a magic weed. Glory, glory, it's a little seed. Glory, glory, hemp will meet your needs. So just keep choking on the great big dong. Well, I hope you like that.
I like that a lot. Thank you, Jean Marlowe, live in the Free Radio Asheville studios. Hope you're enjoying this out there in listener land. I certainly am.
Oh, I hope everybody's just toking up in my honor. Y'all just burn one. Yeah, burn one for me while you're at it. Make me
All right.
feel good.
Oh. Share the medicine.
They don't call these Smoky Mountains for nothing.
All right. All right.
Right on.
I think that the people in Asheville are really enlightened. That's why they wouldn't, that's really why, that they would not let my federal trial be held in Asheville, because the people here are too enlightened and compassionate.
Yeah.
You know, so they
They
moved
would
my
have seen the
trial to
truth and stood up for
Statesville.
it.
And we're gonna
Everybody show up November the 9th.
we're gonna do the best we can, you know, we're gonna stand up and we're gonna do it just like we've always done. We're gonna stand right there and say, well, this is God's medicine. You know, God created it, gave it to me, you know, and I don't think there's a man or a government anywhere that can take it from me. And I'd like to see all these other peoples, instead of hiding in the closet and say, oh, well, you know, I don't know what I think about marijuana, and then going home and burning them a big fat one. You know, I really wish they would come out and be proud marijuana smokers.
Ah.
God made this herb.
Yes.
You shouldn't be ashamed of it. Man didn't have nothing to do with it. Be ashamed of smoking cigarettes or drinking alcohol. But don't be afraid of using an herb.
Oh.
Don't be afraid of anything having to do with nature. Be a proud marijuana smoker.
Right.
Be a cannabis crusader for truth
Wow.
and justice in the American way. you know?
Go, G, go. Yes, yes, yes.